Hey y'all, it's me, Barb. I'm at Taco Bell with Daisy. Daisy, look at taco. Look at Daisy smelling it. Ooh, she's probably, I don't have any snacks in the car. Normally I do. So this has been quite a day and she has not gotten any snacks. She's like, what's going on? But anyway, we were at the park, right Daisy? Our little skumsky. And then she took a little nap and then I ran through Taco Bell and I think she started smelling. So anyway, I think you can tell from the title. This is new at Taco Bell. They just said it just came out. It's the grilled cheese fries. What are they gonna think of next, you all? Anyway, I was gonna try something else, and then I was gonna try that strawberry cream freeze or something, but they didn't have it. So we'll try the grilled cheese fries, and let's see what it's all about. I ripped the bag when I tossed it over here. My car's a little wackadoodle. It's hot, hot, hot. And I got a baby tongue, so, I asked for 1 mild sauce, and look at how they give me all these. Okay, that's a lot of noise. Right, Daisy? I gave her some water before we started. Okay, so I stepped into some poo when Daisy and I were walking, but I cleaned it all up. I thought, oh, God. Anyway, I am hungry. I'm hungry. Okay, let's open up this. This is the grilled cheese, and you can get it in hamburger or steak. I was going to do hamburger, but I asked the woman what she recommended, and she said the steak, so we will see. Okay, so it comes like this. Let's just look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, you all. And I got the regular, not the spicy, because you know how I am with my tongue. Look at that. Can you see this? Oh, you can smell that grilled cheese. It's a pretty cool day outside. It was really cold this morning. So, kind of nice to have something a little different around the holidays. This is real different. I don't know if I can even pick it up with my fingers. I'm a finger gal. I like to... never mind. I'm not going to even try to explain myself. Okay. I'm going to try it with a fork, which really seems silly because I'm not that poshy-boshy. I don't know. It's real different tasting. Look at all this. Look at you all. And the cheese... Let me just show you a piece of this cheese. Daisy's lusting. Look at that. Can you see? Now, they have that sauce. I told them there's a lot of that sauce in there. See, Daisy can hardly even open her eyes. Oh, she's looking. I just spit. Okay, let me take a bite. I think without that saucy, whoo, that's too hot for me. I should have told them that. I thought it was, I didn't. Wow. You can tell a person who likes spicy food. One person was talking on YouTube. I don't know who it was. And they were saying how even spicy food at a fast food place isn't spicy. Now, I get the mild all the time. And it's way spicy. So, everybody's different. When I first started, now that person may still be watching me. I don't know. I highly doubt it. I hope he's moved on or he's moved on. But he was saying how old people couldn't do reviews because their taste buds are dead. I was like, well, prejudice much? Ageism much? Anyway, okay. The fries are good. They're those nacho-y fries. I think the cookout nacho fries are a little better, but I'm going to do a taste test and compare someday. But look at all that cheese, you all. Can you see that? Oh, it's just a thick old layer. Okay, now I'm going to have to see about this steak. I know some people talk about the steak at Taco Bell. Excuse me. I think she could eat that. Can you hold on a minute? I'm going to look over here. I'm going to put this back over here and see if I can find anything for little Miss Daisy. Because my car is like a treasure trove. I have a little pocket here where I have stuff. Well, I have a new bag of something that I got. This little chicken strips. Would you like that, Daisy? Isn't she cute? She's the sweetest soul. She is so kind. I just hit the jackpot, didn't we? We hit the jackpot, or I should say I did. I don't know if you did. I hope so. But anyway, okay, I feel funny eating this thing with the fork. But gosh, it's kind of hard to eat. Now I should have my table out. Oh, I'm a mess. Okay, look at that. you all. I love it. Very cheesy. But I would like it better without that. It's that creamy sauce they put on stuff. I think they put it on the quesadillas too, and I always have it without the sauce. Grilled extra long. Okay, Daisy, here's a little chicken thingy. How's that for you? Okay. So how are you doing? You know, my goodness. It is quite the season, isn't it? Are you faring the holidays all right? Or have you? Depending on which holiday you celebrate. I got to tell you something. I don't know if I should tell you what I'm eating, but I'm the one that's eating. Well, you might be eating, but beware. So Daisy and I, we were at this park, and this wasn't today. Daisy, I'm going to tell on you. She's like, I don't care. Just give me a snack. You know, Daisy likes to dig for moles, but usually I can, you know, she sniffs around and she like gets really serious and stares, and then all of a sudden leaps. Well, so we were at this park, and you know, we were just walking, and I had just kind of gotten there, and I was trying to we're going up this hill. I wasn't paying much attention. I was kind of close to her, and all of a sudden, Daisy leaps, and out of her mouth, oh, you all, hang on. So this is good. It doesn't have, it has that nacho fries taste. I bet there's a whale amount of cheese on that thing to have it like slathered on the top. But it's not a sharp cheese, so I don't taste the cheese as much. But it's good. It's nice for the wintertime. Nice and warm and fun. And there you go, Daisy. And so anyway, that's what I do when I'm like, so we're going up this hill, and then she just kind of like leapt, and I just kind of like looked. I saw she started digging. Well, usually it takes her a while. I mean, within a second or two, I turn around, she's got this big mole this big. Now look at how the size of Daisy. That mole was like this big, I swear to you. I pulled Daisy, and of course she wanted to hold on to it, but she dropped it. And I pulled further, and the mole just stopped, and you could see him wiggling. I said, oh, he's still alive. And of course she wanted to go back to him. I said, honey, you don't want to kill that mole. And so the mole, I took Daisy away, and then when we came back, it was long gone. But I tell you, they say you can eat moles. I don't know if that's true, so don't go eating a mole. But you know, like say a catastrophe happened, or you know, I don't know, the world got bombed and you were all alone. I tell you, I take my trusty Daisy, and she would dig for moles, and I'd eat moles for the rest of my life. That's what I'd do, Daisy. You and I. Isn't she tired? She's funny. Oh gosh, you are a funny girl, honey. You're my funny bunny. Anyway, so, you know, this is really funny, but I'm sitting here staring out at this mountain ridge here. And, you know, whenever I show it to you, I'd show it to you right now, but, you know, whenever I show it to you, I don't feel like you can really see, because it always seems much further away than it is. You know how that is with, you know, little cameras. I mean, this is a phone camera. But anyway, it's funny because when the leaves all fall, I kind of get a little sad, like, oh, you know, it's so barren. But then after a while, I just get in awe of the gray-brown ridges of trees and just stare at them, and they just look so peaceful, like everybody's asleep. I think it's kind of cool, you know? I guess you can look at everything as growing or dying. Just depends on your outlook, you know? Glass half empty, half full. And I like to look at it as that when we're resting or sleeping, we're still growing. We're still, our mind's resting and our body's rejuvenating and becoming healthier, hopefully. And your mind is going through the day's thoughts or whatever, or things you saw. And I kind of think of that for the trees. They just need some time out. It's funny because, you know, you think of how many animals hibernate and stuff, and then we humans, we just Go, 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 go. So I'm going to try to, as I get older, try to slow down a little bit in the wintertime. Really, I'd rather slow down in the summertime because it's so darn hot. I don't mind the cold. Maybe that's what I'll do. Well, this is good. It's really just cheesy and nacho fries and then a little hamburger pieces in there. And it's weird. You can't really eat it with your hands, but I am. I suppose some people are getting grossed out. I'm sorry. I didn't tell you I was Little Miss Posh City. Okay, I'll eat it like this. Let me get a little piece of steak. Come here, Steaky. Daisy's looking. Look at Daisy's lusting over there, watching my every move. It's something a little fun. It's that yellow sauce that they have, a little too spicy for me. If I had it without the sauce, I'd like it a lot better. What would I rate it? It's not a lot. How much was it, you all? Wait a minute, I got the receipt here. Let me tell you how much it was. Our new item, grilled cheese fries and steak, $4.99, but with tax, it was $5.34. So that wasn't bad. A nice little pick-me-up. I wouldn't consider it a whole meal, really, but things are so expensive now. I'm just sounding like my grandmother. Things have gotten so expensive. Well, that's what happens as time goes on. This is fun. I think people are going to get really hooked on this. It's a nice thing for the wintertime. They were smart to hold it till the wintertime. I mean, it would be nice in the summertime too, but a nice little hot meal. I mean, this will be my lunch, supper. What do you call that? Lunch, supper, lupper, dunch. Yeah, it's just a little too hot for me. Barbara's got a baby tongue. Barbara, it's dropping, spilling on me. So it's so weird though. Like, oh wait a minute. Here I got a little. Here, Daisy. Here you go. I'm dropping things. Sorry, I'm a little distracted today. You have those days? Well, when we were at the park, now, to each their own, but there is a city ordinance that you're supposed to keep your dogs leashed. And I understand people wanting their dogs to have their freedom, but it's also dogs react differently when they're on a leash and when they're not on a leash. But there are quite a few dogs without a leash, and then there was one dog that the owners weren't with them. We don't know the story. And, you know, Daisy's not a big dog. And, you know, what I always say is once the trauma happens, it's happened. It's stuck in that person or that dog's little life. And I don't want Daisy to have no trauma. I don't want no trauma from my Daisy. Now, I don't know. Maybe she has had trauma. I mean, well, for her, she was pulled out from her mama, and then she was pulled out from her two-legged mama when she was 4. And that's when she went to shelter, and we found our Daisy. I never thought I'd get her because she lived in Georgia. And, of course, we're in North Carolina. But they picked us. I was stunned. I really didn't think that they would. Well, I saw that advertisement for Daisy. I saw somebody holding her, and I said, and it said, likes dogs, cats, children, men, women, you know, doesn't bite. And I was like, ooh, this is the dog for me. I never dreamed I'd get her. And everyone was always holding her. So when she came into the room, Penny was sitting on this couch, and then I was here. She came walking into that room. She went right past Penny, and she jumped on my knees and started licking me and nuzzling me all over. It's the most loving she's ever been to me. Oh, we're little love bugs. But I like to, I'm looking at this thing. Wonder, oh, it's a big van bus over here that stopped at a bank. I'm wiping off some of the sauce. So for me, as is, the sauce is a little too hot, so I would say it's like a 5, a 1 out of 10. But as I wipe it off, I'd say it's like a 6, maybe a 7. I don't know. Why I ever started using these numbers, I'll never know. It's my demise. That was a big bite. But anyway, we've been pretty good, haven't we, Daisy? Daisy's 8.5 now. And I always think about, I want them to be with me over the amount of time that they were with whoever they were with, so they feel even more at home. Daisy, are you doing okay over there? Honey, let me find another snack for you, honey. Here you go. Grab that. There you go, Boo-Boo. Can you see it? Okay, I gave her a little something. So, what have you all been up to? Feel free to share in the comments. You know how I love that. And you know, I'm going to say this. I don't say it very often, but subscribe is free. Put a thumbs up, a like if you like. It really helps me and helps my channel. And, you know, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. I know when I first started watching YouTube, I was afraid to touch those subscribe things. I thought, oh, God, I'm going to get a bill in the mail. It's all free, you all. It's the advertisements that pay for it. Like back in the old days, when we had television, we didn't have to pay for it. Everything you got to pay for now. Everything. I remember back in the 60s, at school, they showed children with long sleeves by the beach, and we thought that was so freaky. And it talked about how children at the beach would have protective clothing. We're like, no, they won't. And then it talked about in the 60s how you'd pay for water when we became adults. Like, there's no way you'd pay for water. Well, this is upsetting me. Why there aren't water fountains? Homeless people need water. That's a basic need now. We should have more water fountains. I know when it stopped because there was a really big drought in the States, and then the water fountains disappeared, but we need to get more water fountains. More water fountains and trash cans. Now, I know we stopped getting trash cans because people keep setting it on fire, which is sad. But, you know, anyway, that's my soapbox for the day. See my little earrings, they're little tacos. Well, I have these on because that's what I was going to get. I was going to try that. I've never had it before, and they have it out. It's like a soft taco with a crunchy taco or something. Thought, oh, I'll try that. My tongue is burning. Daisy, I'm sorry, honey. I'll get her home and get her supper. And she has her supper right at 3:30. So if it's a few minutes after, she'll look at you. Sometimes, that time change has really messed with her for a long time. I mean, it's like months now. Well, maybe not months, weeks. No, it's months. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know when the time changed. But anyway, I'm going to burp. No, it's okay. I'm okay. Anyway, she's like at 2:30. She's like, like, honey, you got another hour. It's like when she wants to go to bed, she wants to go to bed at 7. I'm like, honey, you got another hour. Well, because we want her to sleep through the night, and we don't want her to go out in the middle of the night. So if we wait till at least 8, then she's okay till morning, believe it or not. Sometimes she's not, just like all of us. I have a problem. Well, I guess you don't want to hear about it. Yeah, is that I'll wake up in the middle of the night and have to do my business. I get really hot, and then I got to wait like about an hour, and then I do it, and then I get really cold. And I go back to bed. I know that's TMI. I know it's TMI. I'm weird. I'm gross. Hey, we all just have little bodies. We all have bodies here, big bodies, small bodies. I like that saying. We're all the same. Some have more, some have less. Period. We all burp. We all do everything, you know. I choked. The fry got stuck in the back. Oh, it's getting all wackadoodle back there. That was weird. Well, I have been woofing this thing. Woof. Woof, 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 Daisy. There you go. Last one, Daisy. You know what I like? I like in the wintertime. I'm looking at it right now. I like in the wintertime when the hollies have all their red berries showing. A lot of hollies you don't see the berries because I think they have, I don't know, it has to all work together with the trees. But this one holly I'm staring, it's got red berries. It's very sweet. I think I got one little fry left. Well, will I get this again? Probably not. But it was fun to try. Something different. If you love cheese and you like it hot and you get the spicy, I'm sure you might love it. It's not tons of fries. I'm sure it changes with everybody else's. But this is a fun thing to try. I think it would have tasted really good with that. I think it was a strawberry cream slushy thing because it would have balanced the heat for me. But I hadn't been to Taco Bell in a while. I'm watching those people. You know I'm nosy. Daisy, are you okay back there? Why's your head down, honey? She says, I'm hoping for more, Barbara. Would you please give me some more? Give me some more. Anyway, I'm a goober doober. Anyway, I don't have a lot to say today. I just want to say howdy do. Try that little doohickey, the grilled, what was it called? The grilled cheese fries. Something new, something sweet, something sort of dandish. Sweeps my soul when thou art near. You know what that's from? Phineas Rainbow. Anyway, okay, I'm going to just say goodbye. Daisy can't sit up. She's so tired. Her eyes fall like this. I'm going to go. You all take good care of yourselves, okay? And let me tell you, there's another song I can sing. We're on the upward trail, do. We're on happy trails to you until... Oops, I burped. We meet again. Bye-bye, you all. Take care. Bye.